You don't want to spend $50 on diamonds? Go make crap TikToks. It's that simple. Hey guys, how you doing? It's KJ here coming at you today in Watcher of Realms, and today we are discussing what became a little bit of an argument and heated debate, shall we say, within the content creator community in the content creator chat for Watcher of Realms within their Discord. Now, this happened because the guys behind Watcher of Realms, devs behind the game, realized that there was a bit of a content creator, I'm going to say scam, going on. Scam may not be the best word, but it is the word I think of that most aptly describes what's been happening. For context, the way content creator programs should work, by my understanding, is I provide the viewers a service. The developers of the game that I'm providing information on or providing a service about, they then provide rewards dependent on how much of a service I've provided. So if I am putting out content that hypothetically gets 10,000 views every time I put content on, I would theoretically get great rewards every time I do it. If I'm putting out mediocre content that gets mediocre views, like I do, I would get mediocre rewards every time I do it. And if you put out low quality content that gets no views, that gets no subscribers, that isn't helping benefit the game's community, you get little to no reward for doing so. And this is a way that it has always worked. This is the reason I don't usually qualify for content creator programs, because I don't often meet a minimum requirement they have within their community. So, popular one that we can look directly at as a comparison is Raid Shadow Legends. Now, they're at a point where they can be very selective over their content creators. And the last set of numbers I heard for this were 1 video per week. 1,000 subscribers, 3,000 views per week. They were the last set of numbers I heard as a minimum requirement to get into their program. Now, when I applied for the Watcher of Realms content creator program, I was very shocked that I got a thing back saying I'd been accepted. I was added to the... I went to bed not knowing what was happening. It'd been a couple of weeks. I thought, I didn't make the cut. Okay, I'll grow. I'll put out some content. I'll see if I could improve everything. Then I'll try again. Then I woke up for work on the Monday morning. Just see to my Gmail account where my content creation stuff goes were emails from Watcher of Realms. They'd shared with me some of the resources available to content creators. I'd logged into Discord to see I'd been added to the content creator chats. I'd got access to the content creator oasis where we can all get together and brainstorm and talk and have our conversations behind the scenes to try and get information to each other so we can help create better content and help the community. I had access to the content creator billboard where they post exclusive things that they are requesting that us creators create content on. These are bonus. These aren't part of your monthly submission things you do. You don't put these down as just content you've made monthly. These are special bits of content that they are requesting that we create. This is on top of what else you can do. This was just another little Brucey bonus for all of the content creators out there to help them in-game to make content, to be able to grow their accounts, help the community, do all the things a content creator should be doing. But this was only the beginning of what I found to be the system was. I was very shocked I was accepted into the system. I'd been monitoring other creators. I had the whole tag available so I could go and see other creators. I could see the things that were being posted as content creator videos. I had a blast. I was seeing, people I'd never heard of. People who were putting out fantastic content every day. And then it hit that there were people posting links in there as content creator videos that were doing the same thing I do, the same thing big creators do, smaller creators than me, creators my size, that are trying to be content creators. They were doing the things we all do. We plan a video. We sit down with a camera and a microphone and a light. We sit in front of our computer, our laptop, whatever we make content on. We talk into a microphone. We talk into a camera. We try and provide information that is useful and informative to people out there in the community. We then finish all of that, finish the planned content, record it all. For smaller creators, my size, some bigger creators will do this as well. We then open our editing software. I have DaVinci Resolve editing software on my laptop and on my PC that I can spend anywhere from 2 to 4 hours a day sat in front of if I'm recording content. Then I have to go and create my thumbnail. Then I have to go and actually mess around with different titles, different descriptions, different tags, different upload times. These are things that people are considering every time they make a video if they're trying to grow, get their information out and help the community. This is where I was wrong. This is what content creators should be doing. This is what content creators, to a certain degree within the community, are doing. That I've met so many good creators that, you know, they're my size, slightly smaller, slightly bigger, they get more views, less views. Oh, they're going through this process. We're all going through this process together. We're trying to figure out the best ways of doing this content. Great example of this would be Fastidious. He started out in the content creator program. I've had chats with him directly about this via Discord. He started out in this content creator program as a much smaller creator than he is now. And now he's big. In the world of Watcher of Realms, he's one of the biggest creators they've got. 4, 5, 6,000 views minimum every video. And he's, one of the best sources of information for mid and end game, and even early game within the game, that there is on YouTube. This is where the problem comes in, that there are people out there who their only contribution to making content is they get their phone out, they will screen record, they will get their phone out, they will open up their heroes, they will go, oh, deleter, they will screen record this right here, nothing else, just that screen that you can see right now, no camera, no nothing. They will record this for 5 seconds, whack it straight onto YouTube, whack it into TikTok as a short, into YouTube as a short, and then list that as 3 bits of content they've made that month. This is where the problem comes in. That people are abusing this system because Moontoon are still very new to this system and very busy and are unable to deal with every aspect of this system. They're making changes as they go. We had a change come yesterday that kicked up a fuss, and that was the fact that they've now capped the amount of content we can make for billboard posts. It was previously 1,500 diamonds per post, unlimited posts, but it had to be about a specific topic to qualify. They came out yesterday and went, actually, this system isn't working, so what we're going to do, now you can only create 5 pieces of content for that specific billboard post. Fine, for people who are trying to make good, viewable, informative, helpful content, there are only so many videos we can make over the same subject. The latest billboard one, for instance, is the champions available in tomorrow's banner. Alora, Constance. 5 videos about those across your social medias, YouTube, TikTok. That is about your upper limit. 1 video on Alora, 1 video on Constance. A short about Alora, short about Constance, short about the banner. There you go, that's your 5 bits of content, and that's pretty much run that set of content dry. But there were people who would just go in, they would find Alora or Constance in the game somewhere, they'd find their upload video, they'd find their introduction video, they'd find just a list of their skills. They'd just take a 5-second short of that, pop it on TikTok, list that as a new feed. And they would rinse and repeat this for every billboard and on every month. Every month we submit a list of all the content we've made with what type of content it is, where it was posted, a link, views, that sort of thing. That then goes off to devs, they go through it all, and our content creator perks and rewards come through based on that information. But it's weighted on content, not views. So the reason I mentioned Fastidious is a prime example. There are creators out there who spend less time making a month's content than someone like Fastidious will spend making a thumbnail. And for context, for those of you who don't make content or don't know these things or understand these things, one thumbnail can take anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes, depending how you make it and how many times you want to tweak it and you aren't happy with it. You want to get the colors right. You want to make sure the right things pop. You've got the right balance. It can take a long time to do. This is why when people get to a certain size, they outsource thumbnail making. They just get someone to make their thumbnails for them. Like they get people to edit videos. You get to a point where people outsource editing, which is a great point to be at. But also, there is an effort to making a video yourself and editing the video yourself. But there are people out there who will make more diamonds per month doing 45 minutes, 40 minutes work per month making content than people who do this for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours per day. But people will spend more time on one thumbnail than some creators will spend on a month's content. And those people who are spending 40 minutes a month making content will get more in-game rewards than creators. This system is broken. And I don't want to just highlight the fact that these are small level rewards. You know, I don't want you going away thinking they're earning $20 a month worth of diamonds for 40 minutes work. That I could deal with. That wouldn't be a broken system. If I was spending 40 minutes a month making content for this game, and then every month, what, this would land in my account 800 diamonds? That's including the 200 extra. That's £20 for me. 800 diamonds. That wouldn't even get me 10 summons. But that would be a worthwhile reward for 40 minutes of my time making 30 videos. That would be a fair trade. And that's what this is. I'm talking about a fair trade, a fair exchange. Content creation is an exchange process. You don't watch my videos because you know me personally. You don't watch my videos because tomorrow you're going to be able to sit across from me at work and have a conversation with me about it and say, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. No, you watch my videos because you want to be entertained, you want to find out about this game. I'm offering to entertain you, teach you about this game, or give you information about this game in exchange for your time. That is a fair exchange. Time for information. That's the way it should work. And that's the way this program should be. Fair exchange. I put in 40 minutes work, I get 40 minutes work worth of results. That, however, is not how this works. So, the number I've heard floating around, and I don't know how concrete this is, I've not had it from, devs or anything like that. This is just a number I've had from other creators. There is a hard cap limit of 30,000 diamonds in a month. That is the hard cap of what you can earn on your monthly content creator system. 30,000 diamonds. So, put that in financial terms. That is buying this pack right here, excluding the extra. That is buying this pack right here for $100 10 times. That is spending $1,000 a month on diamonds. And spoiler, this is something else I'm going to say now. I will hold my hands up. This is not something I have got in writing. This is not something I could prove. This is not something that I could comfortably 100% say is right. But I would be willing to bet that the 40-minute a month creators, they're taking home that $1,000 a month worth of diamonds. Those full-time creators who are doing this for 5+ hours a day minimum, They may be pushing that, but I think the problem lies that 40 minutes a month can net you more in-game rewards than 5 hours a day. That is not the way this system should work. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying people shouldn't abuse a hole in the system that's there. They've left this hole there, they know this hole is there, it's been pointed out, and they have started to correct it. But while this hole is still there, people are going to abuse it. Now, I've got to make this clear. If they add a views-based system to this, I lose out. I could pump out, 20 low-quality videos in a month. I could pump out 20 low-quality videos in a day. And I could max out these rewards in a day. But that doesn't help me. That doesn't help you. That just dilutes the pool of good content being made. That dilutes the pool of content creators who are trying to better the community and better themselves by just putting garbage, trash, horrible, unedited, uninteresting content out on the internet for the world to see. All that does is it creates a culture of you will look for a video in Watcher of Realms, you will go, oh, right, that guy's only got 100 subscribers. Last time I watched someone with 100 subscribers, that video was trash. I'm not going to give him a chance. I'm going to go watch Fastidious. I'm going to go watch one of the big creators who's already got an audience. Because the last person I watched who was a smaller creator, their content was absolute trash because they're just farming free rewards. And you go back on my channel. Content isn't something I started with Watcher of Realms. I've been making raid content for 2 years. I grew this channel to be monetized over 2 years of making content. I've got videos on this channel that I've removed since because the content doesn't show who I am anymore as a creator. It doesn't show the way I've developed my content anymore. My old thumbnails were horrendous. But I've worked, I tried. Every video I make, I script or I plan or I make notes for. I then sit and edit it. All of my videos, there's background music that I have to find and make sure it is vetted and checked and copyright free. And I'm not going to get a copyright claim on my channel and lose content. I have to sit and make my thumbnails and tweak and tweak and tweak and spend hours just making sure that I've done everything I can to make sure my content is in the best possible position for everyone to be able to see and find. Give myself the best chance I have of helping other people in the game. The thing that I think has got lost the most in this system isn't quality over quantity. That's still there for the people who care enough about quality over quantity. The thing that's got lost is content creation shouldn't be solely about yourself. Content creation isn't something that's done for personal gain. I don't do this hoping that, I'm just going to have one video go, pop off, it's going to make me thousands every month, I can retire from my job, sit at home all day and just pump out bad content. I do this because I want to do this. I like doing this. And if every video I upload helps one person, I've done what I set out to do. I've enjoyed myself and I've made a difference to someone's ability within the game I'm covering, whether that be this or Raid or a game I move on to in the future. Like, this has been a much rantier video than I originally planned. Like, my notes are cool, calm, collected, but this is a subject that hits close to home because it's the first time I've been eligible for a system like this. And this system's just not set out in a way where it aligns to the way people progress as a creator. Right now, I could stop recording this video, put the $300 worth of equipment I'm sat in front of to record videos away, turn off my gaming rig where I do all my recording and my editing. I could turn all of that off, get my iPhone out, screen record my Zelito, just spinning around on the screen, whack it on YouTube 30 times and claim more rewards than I will get making this content. So the problem with this is I get less rewards for making clear, concise, edited, planned content than I would for uploading trash screen recordings from my phone because I can't pump them out as fast. Now, around everything else I do and other creators do, other creators who do, content like this, they do edited, planned, constructive content. We all have other things to do. Like Mabucky has a full-time job around content creation. That isn't his job. Ash, content creation isn't his full-time job. He has another job. These are just ones I know exactly. How Hades. So he has his watches content. He has his raid content. He has his own game that he's trying to build and launch. And still makes quality content. Because, yes, he has a team around him. But he also enjoys making content. He enjoys helping people. It is edited, constructive content with purpose. Now, I don't think this system is going to be fixed overnight. I don't think they could fix this system overnight. But, and this statement, this is a hill I am willing to die on. So, for example, you change the system, you put a cap in of 50 subscribers, you can claim for 20 videos a month, and you must have a minimum of 30 views per video you claim for, and it goes up. Your rewards go up in increments of every extra 100 views or 1,000 views or whatever. Your rewards go up. You'd see big creators gaining top-end rewards. You'd see creators my size, smaller or similar to me, our rewards would drop. But you would lose about 70% of the content creators within this program overnight by changing that one thing. That is how broken this system is. That most people within the chat aren't content creators or don't want to be content creators. They want to abuse a broken system. Now, I know Fastidious is working on a video. I think it's coming out today about this exact subject. I know Don Holiday's done a video on this. I will link to that in the description below. That was one I was actually pointed directly to by Fastidious about this issue. I've had a couple of chats with him about this, and Don directly I've spoken to about this. This caused, as I said, a massive ruption within the content creator chat, and there were shots being fired left, right, and center at structured creators, shall we say. But this is my 2 cents. This is my thoughts, and I know there are people out there who are just as frustrated by the system as I am. And I think I'm going to end this with a phrase Don used that actually I can't help but agree with. And that is, if they're going to leave this system open for abuse, abuse it. If I could bring myself to stop making quality content and just bust out 5 crap videos every time they do a billboard and 20 crap videos a month just to get maximum rewards, I would. I just can't bring myself to do it. I probably won't claim anything on the billboard because there's nothing I can add. There are people out there who have like exclusive access to the test server, who are on Forerunner server, so they have access to these things earlier. They will be able to make constructive, useful content on this billboard particularly. I cannot. I've covered the banner this weekend. That may qualify for it. I don't know. But I won't really go for the billboards because they're just people scamming money and diamonds away from the game. I say money because for every video they make, that is $50 they don't have to spend in game. That is the be all and end all of it. You don't want to spend $50 on diamonds? Go make crap TikToks. It's that simple. And that is my rant over. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.